In the rugged Santa Lucia Mountains of central California, long before highways carved the coast, long before Spanish missions touched these hills, something was already standing there, watching. The Chumash people spoke of tall figures on distant ridgelines after Spanish settlers arrived. They called them Los Observadores Oscuros, but in English, they're known by a simpler, more chilling name: the Dark Watchers. They're described as tall, human-shaped silhouettes, always seen at a distance, often at dawn or dusk, always just beyond clear focus, silhouetted against the fading sun. They don't move closer, but they never seem to leave. Even legendary author John Steinbeck wrote about them in the 1930s. He described shadowy silhouettes on mountain peaks, silent sentinels, just watching, waiting. Most people laugh it off as tricks of the light exhaustion, or just our brain's tendency to see patterns where there are none. A phenomenon called pareidolia, but some stories don't end with a rational explanation. Take the case of Elias Crow, a park ranger patrolling near Sahara hot springs in the summer of 1979. His final radio transmission was recorded. Base, this is Crow. Got eyes on something upslope. Tall figure on the ridgeline. Not moving. Just standing there. After a moment, he continued, it's looking right at me. Not blinking. I think it's been here the whole time I've been patrolling. There was a long pause. Then his final words, I'm going up to say hello. That was the last anyone ever heard from him. The next morning, searchers found his Jeep, door open, keys still in the ignition, and his thermos of coffee still warm. His boot prints led straight up the ridge for about half a mile, and then they just stopped. No signs of a struggle. No blood. No body. The only thing left behind was a single handprint pressed deep into the earth. It was far too large to be human, with fingers that were unnaturally long. The print itself had no lines, no texture. It was smooth, like polished stone. What would you do if you saw something like that? Would you go closer? Or would you turn and run? Let me know in the comments. Because what happened to Elias Crow wasn't the first time. In 1946, a prospector named Harlan Voss vanished in the exact same way. Years later, his journal was found wedged in a rock crevice. The final entry read, Day 47, they're closer tonight, same ridge, same height, same stillness. I waved once. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries. Thanks for watching.